What's that? Stalking. Wait. Ooh. The 9's over there somewhere, but make sure there's not another shooter, but I don't need to shoot him. Not without the tripod, of course. Where is the 9? Fairly sure he's supposed to be over there. Alright. Anywho. I might actually... Let's just get a large zones. Let's do that. It's probably the most important part anyway. So far, let's see. I've checked this lake, I've checked this lake. I've kind of halfway checked that one. I need to go back over. Actually, I can go from that way. That was a single. I need to go all the way around it though. I'm in the water. Let's see. I swear there's supposed to be 9 over here though. That's kind of weird that he's not here. There's a 5 that's just doing that weird stuff. Oh, look at that. Chasing. Oh, there's the 9. I guess there's 2 packs here then. Okay. Alright. So, let's get a good grasp on this. For what I understand, they can drink here. Maybe at this lake. Up at these. And everything south of this road. Including that. Yeah, pretty much anything south of this road. And this little area. I'm actually going to open up the map real quick. Take a picture. Let me look at it. Here it is. Okay, so it's just basically here, here, and here. So we can do that real quick. Yeah, let's do that. I'll start that. And then it's, like I said, everything south of that road. Including from basically here all the way around to there. And this area. This lake and this area. Okay. Alright. Alright, I got it. I got it. We gotta check everything. Get our zones, place our tents. So we can start this. Get it going. Oh, I need Calager. I need to know the number again. I need to know the number. He told me a number. Oh, where's he at when you need him? Is he live? If anybody's watching this, do they know if Calager's live? If they are, I'm going to go over there and ask him. So I really need to know the number. I still need a diamond bear on this account. It was this piece here and this piece here. Which, yeah, it's way out of range. So we go around this. what's over there. Yeah, it could be kind of cool to find anything right now. Let's see, let's just put a marker on it so I get an idea. Instead of having to keep guessing. My understanding though, they're only on this side and that little thing is where they would be. Yeah, kind of an interesting spot to have a pack though. I wouldn't be upset about it. I'd rather it be a pack than a single, because then the single's going to float around everywhere. I'm not seeing anything though, luckily. Be a level 3. Okay, then you be a level 3. Alright, none of y'all be a level 3. That works too. They're there, which means there's no wolves near them. And being where they are, I know it must be safe to say there's probably no wolves, but they're there. Yeah, there's no wolves there. They can't be. I wouldn't think. We're gonna go look anyway and make sure. Oh, Ben, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. I forgot to check the time. That's a very, this is a low moment. For sure. Alright, I'm just gonna get into position to put this tent down, because more than likely there's gonna be wolves somewhere between this area, and this area, so we'll just place the tent. We'll switch the time and then move and then come back. I'll tell you what, let's place a tent to where this will be. Okay. Oh, alrighty. Alright, that should be better. That should be better. Alright, so remember we gotta come and check that. These wolves are gone because I deleted the zone. These wolves are gone because I deleted the zone. I think some of them might have all ended up there, and I don't know. We gotta find them again. This and this should be quick to check, so let's do that. Why did it not give me a zone? Okay, that's weird. Kind of weird the way that happened. But I am going to shoot him. Figure we have something down here. Make it worthwhile. It'd be nice if there's a pack down here with him. Because he's probably going to respawn somewhere around here. Alright, well, we know there's another one over there. Okay. I don't know why I didn't flee when I shot the first time, to be honest. Oh, there's a pack. And they're fleeing. I hope he's not floating, but it looks like he probably is. I say a pack. Is it just 2 wolves? Was that what was there? 2 wolves? Or the rest of them already run off? That's probably what happened. That would make more sense. It almost might be worth putting the tent on that side. Checking this, walking down, then walking down there. Might be the way to go here. Oh my gosh, more. Oh my gosh, I have created a mess. Oh, they're coming this way. Or shoot one more. Get in front on should hit something. Theoretically. Okay, well, now we got a track. Oh, now I don't know where to put the tent, because I had it, my heart set on that. But now after all that, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Let's take this opportunity to do this. We gotta go find the zones, because I have no idea where... Oh my god, why? Oh wait, I didn't actually pick up a zone. It might be alright. There really shouldn't be that much hunting pressure, though. Well, I guess I killed one, and shot 2, so I don't know. Should still be able to find the zone, right? I don't think I've deleted it. Those 2 females. I know I let 1 6 get away. 2 6s actually get away. We killed 2 6s and 2 7s. No, 3 6s and 2 7s. And that's even more wolves, more females back there running off. There might be 2 packs here. It seems like there probably is 2 packs. Well, it'd have to be. I don't think they can cross. Oh no, they can right here. So the zone is over in here, I think. If I didn't delete it. Which... It's looking like I deleted it some kind of way. Oh, without even picking it up, great. I deleted more zones that I didn't want to delete in the last couple nights that I ever have in my entirety of playing Call of Duty. So easy to do with the wolves, it seems. Hey, Bam, what's going on? Why did it only show up on my PlayStation, not my YouTube? That was weird. Hey, Jill. Oof, how far did this thing go? We're going the opposite way than we need to be going. We're going to fast travel back here, I guess. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to set that up. We'll have to come back to it and see it again. I might actually, because of that, I might actually not go there yet, because we gotta come back and actually set it up, because that was a total disaster. Shot one, and I did not realize there's like 2 or 3 packs on the other side. Oh, we're still setting it up. Today will probably not be the day. I haven't even got it set up. Where's the... I've been gone over the weekend, so... The goal of the night is to get it set up and start grinding. Like, actually grinding. Like, technically, I guess you can say I'm grinding right now, but I'm still in what I would call the setup phase. But I'm shooting as I go along, so there is, of course, a chance that we can spawn one in, but... Not as likely as when we actually start grinding. Which, so far in the setup phase, I've managed to delete 3 legs worth of zones now, so if I keep that up, we ain't gotta worry about much happening. Is he dead in the grass right here? No? Or is he? Oh no, there you go. He's gotta be dead right here, right? There he is. Okay. So, like I said, clear this hunting pressure and we'll come back. Because I'm pretty sure, oh my gosh. Is that for me? Or it could be aggressive on a wolf. Sometimes they do that. No, that's for me. I want to see it, though. Is it like a tin-tailed moose about to run me over? Oh, there it goes. There's a cow. Okay, so... Let's go up here now. Let's actually check this now. Alright, I know you start set up tripods before, but that place, it was just, everything was flaking whenever I spotted them, so it was kind of confusing. I'm blaming on that anyway. Alright. I'm pretty sure I put it this direction. Yeah. So, let's see if there's anything here. I hope not. It's kind of an aggravating place, actually. I don't see anything. Potentially because there's nothing here. Alright, let's go up this edge and see if we can see anything over there. I don't think there's anything over there. We're going on a limb and say there's nothing there, so if I show back here again and then we'll loop around. What time is it actually in game? Because I might need to switch it. Yeah, I definitely need to switch it. Just gonna knock it an hour back. It shouldn't change too much. Alright, so our end goal is to get there, but we're gonna check. I think they can be on like this area. Right through here and on this lake. After that, I only have a few more spots to check and we're done. Done finding, well, the majority of them. I'm sure we still have some. Dang it, the water got him. 7, 6, 3, big pack, super pack, holy cow. It might be more than one pack. The amount of wolves coming out. Okay, but I didn't even see the mythical either. Alrighty, we can place a tent maybe out there somewhere. We'll see about. We can see this because there's a lot of wolves in this zone. Might be 2 packs though, which no, it's just a super pack. Holy cow! All right, 10 wolves. 10 wolves. Let's see if I can. I can maybe get a tripod right there. That's there. Oh God. We'll have to see if there's a pack over there or not. Because that can make this a little complicated. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to figure something out. Alright, here's the mythical. Let's get back to looking and see if we can pick up another one. So we got that zone. The only way to see it is from over here. Because you can't really sneak up on it from the other way without spooking them like we did. Really made it aggressive, which I wish they would have stayed aggressive, but when they get to water, then they automatically go to fleeing, which is kind of aggravating. Okay, that's not my water. That's my water. Ducks come out of the trees. Alright, let's see. See if we can figure something out here. But they're about where? Right in this corner? I think my waypoint is, yeah, directly on it. Okay, good. Let's see. I'm just going to go straight across this cove. They could be right here, but who knows. I might end up putting a pickup tent on that one, because this is going to be kind of complicated without it. But we'll get the most important one set up first. Got to be able to shoot them, of course, if we're going to pick anything up. Which just happens to be, we got to put the tent. Okay, luckily there's nothing right here. Make sure there's nothing anywhere around here. There's not. Oh, we're perfect. Alright, now let's take the tripod around. Put it where I said I was going to put it. So I either would run out to this point, or I can see good. About right there. I like that. We'll put a pickup tent there. That'll be a good setup there. I like that. Alright, anyway. Now for this one. We just use this tent on this one, I believe. Because hopefully, we'll only have to maybe catch a few single drifters through here. And we can just use, you know, the standard lakes that we have, as well as these. And I'm pretty sure it's the entirety of this one. Now you've yet to check as well, so that's another one we gotta do. And as far as tent numbers, we can get rid of this one, so I'm not going to count it as one yet. We got this. That's going to be my next thing to tackle. So that one, I don't even count that one because I think I got to move it too. So it ends up being 1, 2, 3. I can get this one as well. 4. That one needs to come out too. Oh. Okay. There's bison over here now. nervous. They're spooked from either me shooting, me running, or a wolf. If there's wolves here, this is gonna be awful. Please be no wolves. I don't actually think there are any. It's my lucky day. So, now for the marsh. Whoop-de-doo-dah day. Make sure there's not a level 5 bison just walking around my map. Don't have to worry about that, it seems. Alright. On to this. Should have enough time to check the majority of it. So, like I said, everything's south of the road. And this just happens to be the biggest chunk of it. And then this is the rest of this. So I guess I hit on this side of this, run it around, come back through. And that should give us the general idea if there's any, at least a pack in here. Might miss a single or two though. Oh, actually I think I already got wolves maybe? What was that? There's something right here. Oh, even better. Oh, that's not better. Alrighty. Let's zip across through here. Zip back through there. To there, where you should be good. This is going to be the worst place to check. Just because of how it is. Deep spots, shallow spots. The whole place was shallow, you just walk where you wanted to. There's really nothing to it, but... And the grass. Doesn't help anything. That might be something. Yep. Of course it's fleeing. Wait. Not those fleeing though. There's 2 mythicals in this pack. It's right there. We'll put a waypoint on it. No, I actually might go ahead and shoot. There's that one. Spooked. That'd be the way to do it. That's why I put the waypoint on it so I can see where they were. That's weird. That must be a solo female who's going to be sharing that zone. The only way that would really be a possible thing to happen. So I want to place a tripod here, and then back off with the tent. Whoa! That was weird. Dog's still growling. Oh, I thought he was. That was just a random single. I don't know where you come from. I don't mind the singles finding me as long as they're shooters. Others can honestly do as they wish. Alright, got a 10 out here now. So we got another max weight 7 of this mythical to pick up. I left a mythical and a 6 in that pack. But I think we pretty much just got all this checked so we can reset the time and check the rest of it now. That's a dead one over there. That's probably where that 7 was, if I was to guess. You should have body pressure cleared for some places. Not every place though. I want to go clear some body pressure first because I really want to check those places before I finish checking these big aggravating lakes. This one including, because I know I got this spot, this side pretty much done. It's just this wooded section is aggravating, and I even have 1 or 2 zones already found over there. I just don't like. Alright, there we go. Mythical, and then this other one is quite literally there. I seen him straight across. I thought, yeah, there he is, right there. The EB. Alright. What do we... Shoot these real quick. Six, 3, 7, 6, 2, 3, mythical, 2, 3, 6, 6, 4, 3, 7. A lot of wolves, a lot of wolves. Oh, zipped right up his back. Dang it. Zipped that 6 is back too. 7 still there? Ooh, I had him right there. I had him. That wasn't that good. So I've hit 2 6s now that we got to track. Oh, that was not too bad either. Okay, well, what all did I hit? I killed 1 there, and I killed every shooter male out of this. Oh my god, man. Wait, are they doing that weird thing where they just come back randomly? No, that was just there. I need to shoot him. But since they're coming down to the lake, yeah, let's hop in here and shoot them while we can. Dropped him. 3. There's the 6. Yeah, I'm too far forward. Yeah, it was. That was more better. 2. Think that's it. Think now we got them all. I believe so. As I look up there and see more wolves. Okay, so I know 2 run off. Apart from that, everything else we shot's basically dead right here close. I might have killed every shooter male I had here. Which I think every male here was a shooter, so. Just murdered the whole wolf population over here. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 that I killed. I'm pretty sure it's that many. Here's the one I initially started with. Okay. This is the one I just shot, the last one. I shot him twice. Yep. Okay, and then over here is going to be the 7. Uh-huh. Mythical. No, another 7. This is the mythical. Yeah. Alright, then there's 2 6s. That's one of the tracks. probably ran the same way. If I was making an educated guess. There's another blood right there. Nope, that's not blood. Where's the other blood? Oh, right here. I made a better shot on him. Hey, Moose. How's it going? Don't go aggressive. You're going to go aggressive, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, good. This dog's over here. Okay, well. Why are they turning this way? What? Where did this thing go? You try to run around me? Oh, there it is. Oh, so close to the next shot. Okay, you're not gonna find it. There he is. Alright, so now we can reset the time and figure something out. What we're gonna do. We gotta finish checking some things, but we also need to make sure that we have all these like squared away right, because as you can see, there's not even a wolf zone here now. So we'll make sure that I know what's here. Make sure if there are wolves there, we got them. Got their zones. And there's very possibly going to be nothing here. It's actually very likely. And we also need to come back to it. Anyway, let's just go check here now. Okay, there is, can't quite see over there though. There are wolves. Let's wait and see what they do. There we are. Got it. I'm not gonna wait to drop a tripod. just started dropping. Hey, Trapper. Grinding for crocodiles. That could be pretty fun. Been a while since I've done that. Let's see, where is this one? There he is. And now for the one that's about 3 miles away. There's honestly no telling how far this thing ended up. Oh great, my dog's not here. I don't know where exactly this wolf ended up at. My dog's nowhere near. Alright, the wolves, as a whole, the whole pack went this way. There's actually blood, so I don't even need my dog. Okay. Alrighty. Check through here now. Really don't need to put on a 10 on anything but a pack, so like those guys. A mythical on a 6, I left those. We're gonna leave them alone for right now. Any single that's a shooter will die. Actually, referring towards the moose, I guess. No, we'll go to the middle. Not really. Yeah, probably should. Oh, no, we don't need to. Okay. Where do the wolves be? Oh, Glacier told me a number. He said like 25 singles, I think. Is it 150 in packs? I forget. I need to know that. I really do. To make sure I have all my packs. Let's go just like... I don't expect them to be up there. Even though I do believe they can be. It's not a place I'd expect them to be. There's gotta be more wolves out here, and they're probably gonna be at this thing. If I was to guess. I figured there'd be a pack here. A pretty good size one too, which is nice. Hmm. Is that the only wolves? Which, great if it is. I think it is. Okay. I'm actually gonna put the tripod over here on the water's edge and put its in on back. Why is there... Okay, that's a fox. Why is there a single wolf back here? Better question is, what is he? The world may never know. Where could he have been? He could have been back here, I guess, or something. I don't know. Five is safe. There's a 7 in there somewhere, but that 6 is definitely not safe. It's high vertebrae. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, well the 7's not in a hurry to get anywhere. It's going down. It's going down. Alright. Got those two. Marsh packs, I think we've got them. I think we got the marsh packs covered. Thought we could have got across there maybe, but... I know we can cross right here, can't we? Maybe? I can't tell. I think so. Can't tell. The night vision. No way, I guess it's close. Oh. Well, maybe. Yeah, we can get across. Alrighty. Alrighty. 6, right? Yeah. Like I said, high. The 7's the same way. I hit him a little high. Didn't really need to aim high, but aimed higher than I should have. That's for sure. Let's just get the outline. Okay. Let's see what I have. 251. Let's ease up over here. Make sure there's nothing here. Because there's a chance, I guess. There's a chance. The other one's just right over that hill. There's nothing here. No, sir. Nothing. Let's look at this. I told myself I need to check it out, make sure everything's good. So let's do that real quick. I completely destroyed every zone of this lake, didn't I? You might end up getting some singles back to it, but other than that, there's never going to be anything else here. One if not both packs are actually here. Actually, might have only been one pack here. I can't remember. Alright, I want to go urinate and brush my teeth, and I'll be back. Boom, boom, boom. I'll probably speak some stuff, but I'm gonna spawn here to change the time. Alright. I keep wanting to go back there, but what to do, what to do, what to do. We actually need to set this up, so you figure out something to do on this end. And we got this lake. So I'll tell you what. Let me actually fast travel here. Check behind me real quick. Then we'll go to that lake. Two sixes and a 5. No solos can be seen. Alright, like I said, let's go this way. Make sure there's nothing right along through here. Which I don't think there is. Oh, that's my phone volume. I'm trying to figure out what I was listening to. Okay, anyway. Nothing here. Nope. Nothing. Alright, that's not a problem. Actually, I might be able to make something work here. I don't really need it. Let's see, let's just go down this bank. See if I can see that pack from this side. If not, we'll put a tent on the other side to shoot it, and a collection tent over here. Huh, well, I like that. Heck, we could use the outpost. There's only 2 shooters. Oh, they're good. They're doing. Oh, not the ones that want to do that. Hey, Bradford, what's going on, man? That's how it shakes out. Close. They're really close. There's not really that many shooters, from what I see from here anyway. One. There's 2. Need to be across. Right where that one's going to be dead at is where I need to be. Maybe when I shot they go aggressive, but no. They didn't. Oh, it looks so nice. There's nowhere to put a tent over here, which is a problem. You know what? I wonder how bad it would be to put something up here. I mean, where's that thing standing? Well, it actually moved. Put a waypoint on that. And this would keep us from doing a collection tent as well. If there's maybe a spot up here we can put something. Which, even if it is at almost the peak, I guess. Hey, Rhythm Rifle, what's going on, man? Don't know where to put it. Except for the very top, which, I mean, they're not that far yet. So at the very top, really that bad? Right now it's getting really bad because okay. Alright, it's gotta go somewhere. I wonder if I don't know. Honestly don't. It's so hard to put a tent anywhere. It's just straight steep. All the way to the water's edge like that. Actually, this should be flat enough somewhere right here. Oh, right there. We're too close. We're too close. We're just too close. It wouldn't work. You have to be like... still close-ish. Maybe right in here? It's getting steeper. I think that's too steep already. Like right here? No. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Let me finish setting up these zones real quick. So we can finish this whole lake off. Alright. So you come down here and get in the tripod. Uh-oh. Can you solo? I'm okay with that solo. I got a 6, 2 6s here. And a 5, I think, yeah. Alright, so shoot those. Get down. Go get them. All getting around to this zone. And shooting those. Now, if anything ever happens where there's no more shooters in this zone, we can move the tent there, climb over there. Honestly, we could already move a tent right here, but I want to keep a couple more tents. If we get an extra tent, we'll put one here, but for right now, we'll just walk. Alright. So, as far as making sure everything's set up, we're about to make sure this whole lake's finished. This lake, I need to set a tripod. This lake, I need to set a tripod. This lake, I'm going to need some tripods and tents. This lake, I'm probably going to need tripods and tents. I haven't even checked it yet. This lake, we're going to end up needing at least some tents or something. Haven't got there yet because of this catastrophe that I created. And actually, there's still wolves there, apparently. And, I need to check this one once more. This one's, there's nothing there now. Might get some single drifters, though. There's no need to move the tripod. Alright, here we go. There's a single solo. And he is 270. So, there's a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Wow. This is why I don't have a tripod over here. There's no need for it. Waste of a tripod. We just keep getting a random single every once in a while. I don't know why I aimed high to start with. But it almost backfired on me. Alright, I'll get this guy. So we got this. This is all set up. Just need to put a tripod over here. Well, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Assuming that is all this right here. I think it's only 4. What does it seem? Like a level 4's weight. 148. I think I missed something. I think I didn't see something. Oh no, wait. Actually, it's this guy. Alright, let's go get this tent and change the time. Alright, so what I was saying, we know there's stuff here, and it's simple. It's just a pack of each one. This one we need to finish setting up. This one, this lake, this. I'm going to save these 3 catastrophes for last. This mainly this one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get across as soon as we can. I think that will help us. I just don't know where they're going to be now. They might not even be here. So far, I have yet to shoot a diamond. I have 2 9s on the mouth, though. Like I was saying earlier, we're still in the I'm still in the setup phase. I've yet to get to the actual grinding part of it. Even though it looks like I'm grinding because I'm shooting as I go along. There's always a chance we spawn the great one in on this part. That's why I do it. Did I get that tent? I did. I don't know why. Alright, so the zones start there. There's actually another one down here. Gotta try to figure something out here with the tripods and tents. Definitely gonna want a tent somewhere. I don't think we need a tent anywhere else. I think we only need one. Maybe wasting time putting a collection tent anywhere, but there's that one. Yeah, that's the one I knew was probably there. Not worried about him at the moment. We'll get him. We will get him eventually. Okay, actually, I just see him through the bushes. They're on this right side, it seems. I might need to come in on that left side. No, it's just a single. It did make the pack go away. I'm not going to shoot him right now. I can come in here and just shoot those two singles later, I guess. I'll just make sure that the pack's not in the back. It's not looking like it. Okay, maybe they just flipped down here then. There is, of course, potential for that, and I'm going to end up shooting this thing. When I do stuff like this, I'm going to end up shooting you. And honestly, for the sake of things, like I said, there's nothing back there for me to worry about, so. This might where we'll use our tent. Wait, what? Wait, what? No way. How did I not see that? Okay. Well, pretty much. Alright. This is the pack I was looking for. That single was drinking right beside him, so everything's kind of here together. Can't cross here, though. Here's a separate single. That one I'm gonna spook every time. It's gonna take a while for me to get him, but we'll get him. It's just a 6. There's wolves here. You can't see anything. I hate this spot. We'll just have to see if it's here. If there is something, we gotta put them on the backside. Just shoot it. It was more than a single, of course. If it's just a single, I'm not too worried about it. Judging by the amount of stuff, no, it's a single. 148-pound single. He ran that way. I don't see any sign of him. Alright, we'll have to come back. We got a zone, though. We know there's a single here. Prioritize tents for packs. I want to see how fast things are respawning. If they're already here, then that'd be crazy. Because I killed every male here, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have something new, I think. There's one. 3. Another 6. That's new. The other pack hasn't actually... Oh, yeah, they have. Okay. I'll manage them down pretty fast. Really fast at this rate. Huh. I'm not gonna shoot him yet. No, not yet. We might go back to it. Alright, let's place our tents here. There's a 9 here. We'll check on him, make sure he's in good health. Oh, it's not a tent, but a tripod. That's all I want. Just a tripod here. It's a pretty small pack, if I do remember correctly. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's them. Oh. Solo 5? I don't mind the solo 5. I enjoy the small solos. They should be... There they are. 5, 3, 2, a 9, and a 3. So there's only one shooter. So, theoretically, I don't even need a tripod. Which, I'm honestly not going to put it there, because... Said it, I'm going to say it again. That'd be a total waste of one. There's honestly also no point in going back. Alright, let's see. We're going to check. We're going to do one more, like, I'm not going to finish setting up tonight. I'll finish setting up tomorrow at some point. We might stream it tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't know the fishing planet schedule either. So, depending on what the comp schedule looks like, tomorrow night will depend on what we stream tomorrow night. There's good comps on 8 and 10 o'clock. We'll do that. If there's not, then we'll do this. But if one of the other time slots is a good comp, then I'll do that over this stream. But I will probably make sure I finish setting up the grind tomorrow at some point. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll reset the time after this, and once that time goes through, we'll end it at that point. But let's start off here by getting ourselves. I think there's more than one. If there's only one shooter again here, then like I did that last spot, there's no need to put a. Actually, this might be the one there's no shooters at. Is that one of the new rares right there? It looks weird. I just also have the other one right beside it looks the same way, so I would say no. I don't know. No, they're both grays, I think. I don't think there was any over here. We gotta remember, though, there could also eventually be a solo to spawn in any of these places I'm checking, so... Because there's nothing there now, doesn't mean anything. I'm just mainly worried about the packs. Just mainly worried about the packs. Which, not much going on for packs over there. Alright. I don't know what exactly I want to do yet. I don't... Part of me wants to do this, part of me wants to do this, part of me wants to just go ahead and get this over with, but this right here is time consuming in its own, because you pretty much got to go around the whole thing. I've killed a single here, and I mean, I wish I remembered where I killed him at, because I don't even know. So, let's see. This is literally in the middle of nowhere. If I put a... I think I could see it about right in here the other day. Actually, I showed it right here, so I should be able to see everything. There's actually another zone up here. I don't know what I'd be able to see. Let's just go here and change the time and then go straight at it, like to right here, in this corner. These big lakes are just complicated. At the end of the day. It's not that bad of a walk. No, I thought it was a little farther than that. Alright, let's see. We got 2 in-game hours. Does anybody know how long real-time an in-game hour is in Call of the Wild? I know fishing playing it simple is 15 minutes, but... That's one thing I've never actually timed, is an in-game hour, which... would be kind of useful to know. I feel like it's probably around like the 10-minute mark or something like that, but I'm really not too sure. I really never pay attention. I have an idea how I want to set up this one, assuming that there's nothing on this end. If they end up being on this end too, then, well, I'll have to, of course, put more tents. But, to be honest, right now, I have a lot of tents I can use. I've got to pick this one up, 2, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one needs to come back with me too. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we only really have 9 tents up. That leaves us with 7 more to use, so I can probably get away with using 2 to 3 here. Two to 3. If I use 2 and 2, but I doubt I'll be able to use 2. There's probably going to be a pack right here for me, and it's best if I can only use 2 here. Only have to use 2 here. 2, 2, and probably 3 at the other one. Let's see. Hopefully there's nothing on this side, but I don't know. The problem is I don't think we could see it. Oh no, we might be able to actually see it all. Looking like we're going to be able to. Let's see. Let me put a marker on. That's probably about as far as I can see right there. I don't know. When I get in that inside corner, we probably won't be able to see to the right there. But I think I've already been able to see there. So I don't think there's anything there. Which, if that's the case, I have a pretty good idea of how to set it up. With 2 tents. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure something out here. We're gonna probably end up starting by spooking these. Let's see if we can get a little closer. So see. I can only not see that. I can see everything else. I think we're good. Alright, there we go. Here's this pack just now showing up. They're not what I thought they were. No, not at all. That's why they were weird the other day. Because I pretty much spawned in on top of them. Oh, man. Well, there's just a 6 as a shooter over there. So... this other pack is right in front of me. Let's see if there's anything in this corner. Which I might actually be able to get away with 110 here. We can grind that 6 down to probably a 5 before long. Are there 2 weights for the 5s? Because we might actually have to, yeah, I think there's 2 weights for the 5s. I need to look into that. Yeah, here's this one. I think these are right in front of me somewhere. What I'm mainly focused on now at this point is just to see if there's anything. I can put a tent at the back of that and just shoot both. I think that would make the most sense to do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just put a tent back here and shoot both. That's a single? The 6 might be a single. Well, just for right now, we'll put this tent here. And then we'll come back to it later. But I believe it should work. Just plop it right in the middle somewhere. Like right. Not there. Shoot them and hop in the ATV and go pick them up. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. I'm close to wolves right now. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Right in front. There they actually are. There we go. He's hit. Not great. But I need to put one in him. Hope this is better than flesh, because... oh, lucky me, they are running the right way. Where I want to go, and we have a lot of time that's still left to check these lakes. Okay, this lake is 280. Not lake, but this zone is 345. Let's get my happy medium up here and place it right there where I said to. That was an awful shot, Ben. Yeah, I must have hit flesh on this thing. Goodness gracious, he ran a long ways. Had to be a flesh shot. Yep, okay. So, let's see how far I can see. I might have enough time to check it. I think we probably will, to be honest. I think we probably will. Probably leave me with this big mumble jumble mess. The trees. Oh, there's a pack. 6, 6, 6. Is that 4 6s? Oh, 3. Alright, we're just gonna shoot one real quick. I wanted to go aggressive, but the water. Alright, there we go. I'll kill those two. And I guess the tent would need to be over there, theoretically. No, it wouldn't. Can't really see much. It would need to be, the tripod would need to be about right there. Alright, so I know when I can see this zone, I don't move it around. The tripod would need to be up there, what that is. And the, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. This is weird. No, the tripod would need to be there. Alright, we'll have to put it over there when we get back, when we get around. Like I said before, I'm mainly worried about packs. No need to put a tent on a single, but that seemed like a decent pack. Had 2 shooters. 3 shooters, killed 2. Goodness, you can almost see across. Keyword there's almost, because I don't think you can quite see it. Single. He's fine. I'm not worried about him. That's the ones we just shot. Yeah. There's actually 2 shooters remaining. So it was 4 6s. I like the ranch. Alright. Leave him alone. Thought that was one for a second. I actually want to go the other way now, because if there was any wolves, I could see them all the way to about right there. Yeah, we need to go the other way. Need to go the other way. So we got that 5 found, and yeah, that's that pack I just shot, so we're good on that. Alrighty, goody. So just make it around there, and we're good. We might only have 1 tent set up here. So we're gonna be able to then start throwing some, if we use all our tents up, then we can start throwing in some pickups. Make it a little faster. Now I don't know how to set this up. I should take that back, I do. Well, I say I do. I don't really. There we go. That's what I've been trying to get to happen. We got 232 yards. And that's only, how far? Oh, 300? So we're good to put it right here, yeah. Okay, put this here. I got it. I got it. Now, it's going to take 2. And it won't be for that one. We don't need a pickup tent for that one, but we need a pickup tent for this one. It's a 5, a 3, 7, 7. This should be your organ, yeah. There's another 7. Got him, okay. Perfect. Alright, now we need to worry about that. So put the tent somewhere where it shouldn't be a problem for either spot. Which I would honestly think right here would be good. There's the zone. Yeah. And then go put a pickup over there. And there also could potentially be some more back there in that back. Like, so the next spot we need to worry about is going to be right there. Whoopsies. Alright, that's the one that got the first load. Here's this one, and then one more 7. Which was on down deeper, I do believe. That's deeper, not too much farther. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not him. Tracking blood. Coming right at me, so doing something right. There he is. Okay. Wait, yeah.
Hey, William.
going on? Alright, we're going to check this corner here. Once we check the corner, that is it. Like I said earlier, I haven't checked the Fishing Planet schedule for tomorrow night. It might not be any good. Uh-oh, got another wolf. But, assuming if the 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock comp isn't one that I like, I'm probably not going to do it, and I'll come over here and do this. And tomorrow should be just full-fledged grinding instead of having to set up stuff. We might make a few more adjustments and whatnot, but we'll have to continue this stuff. Oh, of course, he stopped right when I was going to shoot him. I like the way I got it set up here. I think it's done right. So that leaves me with only one more real spot to check and set up, and that's this whole thing, which will definitely be time consuming, but I will get that finished at some point tomorrow, more than likely, because after I pick this guy up, your boy is headed out. Alright, here he is. Alright, well, that is it for tonight. As always, thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one.